Hey guys, Brad Randolph, martialarts.fit. After my last video, someone asked the difference between the side kick and the back kick. And both of them are really similar. So let's dig a little bit and discover the differences. Both kicks are gonna use the bottom of the heel to strike with. Both kicks are gonna use the big, strong muscles of the leg. And on both kicks, our hips are turned at least slightly away from the target, putting him on our back side. First off, let's check out the hip position. For the side kick, he's behind us at an angle. For the back kick, he's directly behind us. For the side kick, our foot's gonna be more horizontal, whereas the back kick, our foot's gonna be more vertical. This does not mean you should take your foot and try to turn it to be where you think it should be. No. Your foot's just gonna follow your knee, which is just gonna follow your hips. Let your foot be natural. However you stand, your foot will be lined up with your body naturally. Leave it there. For the side kick, we've got our knee off to the side like this. But on a back kick, our knee travels straight underneath our hips. It's very important. Shoots back, uses the big strong muscles, and he's gonna have a hard time seeing it coming, which makes it one of the best defenses for someone approaching from the rear. On a back kick, since the foot is vertical, it makes it really nice for fitting in between someone's guard, right through here to the stomach. If you're trying to go for the knee, you'll have a harder time with the back kick because the back kick is a vertical foot, right? And you got their leg, which is also vertical. That gives you a high chance of glancing off or just missing altogether. So go ahead and turn your hips a little bit, turn it into a side kick. For some of you high kickers out there, you shouldn't use the back kick any higher than the midsection. Because what happens if you start aiming really high with a back kick? Your toes are gonna start hitting. You don't wanna hit with your toes. So if you're aiming to the head, use a side kick. That being said, my favorite time to use the back kick against the body is when you first loosen him up a little bit by hitting him somewhere soft where he's gonna be bending over, and then you can really drive your heel. One of the most common problems with the back kick is people wanna see the target. They wanna turn around. And by turning around, it's gonna turn their shoulders, which turns their hips, which turns their foot. Now you got a side kick, and he's gonna see it coming a mile away. If you really wanna use that back kick properly, keep your whole body, facing away from the target, and only turn your head. Now you're only gonna see him out of your periphery, but if you practice it enough, that'll be just enough for you to know where he is to drive one home. If you've done side kicks and back kicks long enough, I think you've probably noticed this. With a side kick, you can get pretty close to the target, and since you're pulling your knee up and in tight, you can get a little bit of power from a relatively short distance. And because the side kick allows you to turn your hips, you can reach out there and get a lot more reach. But with a back kick, you've only got that small window of power. If you're too close, then you won't have any room to wind up the kick. If you're too far away, your hips want to start reaching and turning out, losing the muscle structure. So you got to practice the back kick on a target and get familiar with how far away your leg needs to be from the target. If you found this video useful, be sure to like and subscribe. See you at the next workout.